Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Because I know he don't like me. I know he don't love me. Ain't no way he can. But I respectfully walk off. I come from the slums of it, y'all. All this fancy shit without some type of motive behind it. Ain't got nothing, no, and can't invest in nothing. A mother gave me enough money to invest. Why y'all keep talking about invest? Why you didn't take the money he gave you? The man ain't never gave me no more than $2,500 for myself in my hands since he touched down off the jet.
Wow, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. Guys, make sure you download Boss Talk 101.app now. Boss Talk 101 app in Google and in Apple stores. Man, it's going down, man. This Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, we're going to be live on the app, me and OG. But Finesse2Tymes, mom, of course, I seen this a few days ago. A lot of people got in my inbox, wanted us to just kind of touch on it. Shout out to everybody that be sending me these messages, asking us to talk about subjects, because we do read them. That's how I end up doing these stories. So thank y'all, man. But on another note, man, this was a touchy situation for me because I lost my mama so early, and we had a great relationship when she was here, and I didn't get to do the things I would have loved to done for her. So shout out to Finesse2Tymes for even doing something with his mom like that, to even try to make a situation to where a family can, see the repercussions of the benefits of the success of being a rapper. But I got my friend on here, OG Pyru. OG, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here, man. That's one of the things that really irks me about family and this entitlement that I owe you this. I'm supposed to do something for you because I'm your father, because I'm your mother. Being a mama or a daddy don't make you a parent. So no, Finesse2Tymes, he was going through some stuff a couple of months ago that we touched on, and old little Papa told him, King. Keep your head up.
Keep your chin up. Keep your chin up.
Keep your chin up. But you never heard nothing from his mama when he was doing bad. She was quiet as a mouse pissing on cotton in the church house.
Yeah, but OG, that don't mean she wasn't there. Just because she don't go public and say anything doesn't mean she wasn't there at that time for him.
She going public now.
Well, it's tough and got a little tough for her. The thing you gotta understand, OG, is OG, you gotta understand that when things get tough and things get tight, family have to come together, and it's gonna be some touchy moments. I got family members right now don't rock with me a lot of times. If I didn't do this or do that, if I didn't do this or do that for them, they're not rocking with me. This is a part of what happens in family, man. I seen Boosie go through his stuff with his brother and his mama months ago. This is stuff that's happening, but the crazy part about it is to come to the internet with it is just big. Like everybody now, Complex picked it up. All these different people pick it up. Now it's hard to get it back under control when everybody picking it up because you done put it out here this way. But she ends up going and doing a GoFundMe, and that's why the Shade Room and all of them picked it up. It's crazy, man, because once you get it out there and everybody's talking about it, and you know how that go, OG. The next thing you know, the whole situation is gone, out of control.
You got relatives right now that you don't mess with financially because you know they are bloodsuckers. And everybody, you done went through the crack epidemic with non-productive females leaving their children. You done took their food stamps.
OG, this ain't about me.
It's about you and the element. So this lady has gone. She claims that she had stable facilities when she was in Memphis. Why do you stay in Memphis then?
Because her son probably asked her to come up to Texas.
He comes in for her to change her life. Then she comes all the way to Texas to hook up with some Nigerians on some shady stuff. And what did he have to do with it? She done called a criminal case with some Nigerian. Now he had his baby mama and his baby staying. She put them out and think he got a woman he got to take care. He ain't got to take care of no trifling mama.
Man, first of all, mama ain't got to be trifling because they go through hard times. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that at all. People go through hard times, and when they do, they do rely on family members that are close to them, especially if they got a relationship. You got a mama. Your mama basically sat there for 25 years supporting you while you were going in and out of prison. And at the end of the day, you did things for her, and y'all still had fallen out. So it's a thing where family and you gonna have your different problems. You live through them and you get past them. I just thank God that my mom, when she was living, that there was no internet, because I don't like this internet stuff, man.
You like it? That's why we on here.
Oh, gee, see this nigga. This is why do you take things out of proportion? I'm telling you, I wouldn't have liked for it to be a thing where my mom and me was having issues on the internet. Or my brother, which we have, had issues or whatever, but he's still my brother. We live and we get past it. This internet is just a thing where people take and they just make amplified situations out of it where the world can just throw darts at it all day long, OG.
Now, you're talking about why you make it on you. Hey, this has nothing to do. We're talking about a woman that voluntarily tried to belittle her son and I hope all the GoFundMe people get your $6,000 back. It's a scam.
It's not a scam.
Just like she was running a scam with them Nigerians and she going to court.
It's not a scam. OG, people go through hard times, bruh.
She don't need nowhere to stay.
And then you got.
She got somewhere to stay. She going to jail.
No, OG, I remember when you was saying that Willa Mae was gonna go to jail. I mean, you do this show a lot, and you said that basically. Now tell me how your mama got caught up in some of your mess.
No. My mama didn't get caught in none of my mess. My mama created some mess, and the DEA came to her house. And the same thing I tell my mama.
They were looking for you.
I'll give it that. All she had to do don't answer the door.
Well, OG, if they looking for you, now you got purport in your mess, and then you think she supposed to just go to jail for it, and that ain't the way that go. Now, you
just like that. The same way she took a trip to Hawaii, been to the Bahamas, been to New York.
Wait a minute. So you took your mama to the Bahamas?
Yes, sir.
You took her to Hawaii.
Went to Hawaii, to a bubbling brown sugar, a color purple. And I done did more for my
Broadway
than I've done for any of my girlfriends. Me and my mother done traveled over because she did for me, and I paid her back. For her birthday, she got new Cadillac Sevilles. She got jewelry. I did for my mom. Yes.
And you still were gonna let her go to jail?
She been all in places. She needed the experience.
See what I'm saying? You crazy, man.
Shoot, the jail wasn't gonna break her. Many times she done been in jail pleading for me. Let me plead for her sometime.
When she called you, what did you say?
I told her, Mom, you said they gonna take you to jail. She said, Mama, you don't turn yourself in, they gonna take. I said, Mom, you remember you told me, if you enjoy the smell of the rose, you must endure the thorns that it bears. She said, I don't give a fuck about no thorns.
See, I want to hear that shit, OG. And I don't blame you. You better get your butt over and get ready to go to jail, nigga.
They didn't take her to jail. But anyway, Finesse2Tymes did everything. He's going through some rough. He ain't had a rap album since.
Whoa. First of all, that's where you messed up at. Don't you ever in your life, just because Kendrick got that one little old album to spurt out, that little old situation that he got to spur out with Drake. You think you can talk about what's going on in the South? What album concerned? Finesse2Tymes is one of the coldest niggas when it comes down to making music, and can go in there and make another hit right now. Can make a hit right now.
He ain't made it to pay his mama rent. So there, and you talk about Kendrick Lamar, he's the only rapper that got a Pulitzer Prize. So thank you very much. Ain't none of you Southern rappers been able.
Why you always set tripping, OG? All I'm saying is he did his thing and that's cool, but now it's time. They finna bump that.
He broke.
Who broke?
Finesse2Tymes.
Oh, and he came out of jail and showed you he wasn't broke when he started pulling out them bands and showing you all them rubber band man is what he seemed like. He wasn't broke. He come out and told you he wasn't broke.
Yeah, that's they all say that, but that was prop money. He got it from Japan. You can get $10,000 for $20. You spend that shit, it'll bounce like a rubber ball.
OG, let's just be clear on
Well, it
something.
ain't about
No,
that.
let's be clear on something. You don't understand this man getting show money. You don't understand this man got a big song.
show he done?
He got a big
What
song.
show?
And as long as you got a
What
big
show?
song, it's cool when we do it. It's a problem when I do it, you know, and all that. That he can go perform that anywhere he want to. That was one of his huge songs. They booking that. They booking that in the South. That's why we don't listen. Let me be real with you. We never listen to what people up above say, the Mississippi, that Mason-Dixon line, California, New York, all that. When it comes to the South, we get our show money. We do our numbers. We don't need no approval from nobody else. I'm just telling you that. I'm just telling you, our artists get their just due down here without the help of y'all anyway. We get y'all help sometime, but if you don't send it, we still gonna support each other. Now, we love up there, but when it comes down to Finesse2Tymes, you don't know nothing about his finances and what he doing down here. And not only him, we got a litany of them. You did the same thing with Lil Wayne. You was all the way live thinking you didn't know what you was talking about. Lil Wayne was a hell of a celebrity. He still is. No. No, I'm just telling you, we got artists down here that do numbers, that we do show. They just did that he didn't even do the whole reunion with them because because he knew he could do a little bit of it. It was great to see Hot Boy reunion come together, and basically he basically bagged up and did something else. Now sports, it was man, they filled up stadiums and auditoriums. You know this, man. So stop acting like Kendrick the only one in the music industry. I love Kendrick, but what I ain't gonna do is sit here and act as if our people are not relevant down here.
No, you just so butthurt. I'm so proud of you.
Whatever, man. Now, when it comes to Finesse2Tymes and his money and his show money and stuff, we getting show money down here. We got things popping down here, and he popping on the internet. He can jump live right now and go live. Everybody gonna get on there.
Tell his mama what is the last show he did.
He do shows all the time. You can look it up right now.
All the time is not an answer.
If I look it up, you're going to find out where he was at, where Finesse2Tymes performing at.
Excuse me. Ali Sadiq is from Houston. He was just out here in California.
That's a comedian.
Okay, so he's an entertainer. And so we can Google his show. I just Google Finesse2Tymes. It don't show nothing.
Whatever, man. I don't believe that. There it is right there. Here it is right there. Let's see. Finesse2Tymes will be performing. He got 2 shows here. Yeah, he's doing it.
Making that up.
No, I'm not. Tour in 2026. His tour dates right there. Yeah,
what did it say?
Yeah,
where is the tour date?
His tour dates. July the 5th, he'll be in Little Rock, Arkansas. May the 11th, be at Moorhead, Minnesota. Then he going to Sox City in Dallas, Texas. He coming to Dallas, Texas in May. This is 2026. Auburn, Washington, Portland, Albany, Reading. This guy's working, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You just be talking. You just be talking. You don't know. You just be talking. These guys got tour dates, man.
$3,000.
You don't know what he gonna make, but I'm telling you right now, these guys in the South working. Don't never think they ain't working. You can do the same thing with Lil Wayne. You can do the same thing with any of these guys down here. All our guys is working down there, homie. So always know that we working. We might not be where you think we at, but we working. So just apologize when you're wrong. When you fall off the dice, you say fall off when you're wrong. Fall back. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you very much.
You didn't crapped out. So according to his mama,
he got tour dates.
She making bad decisions, and he's not putting up with it. And like my father used to say a long time ago, talking about his brothers, he said, "I don't mind you riding, but when you drag your feet, you got to get off, bro."
Man, and the tickets is extremely they high. He doing real well. I'm glad you made me look that up. Shout out to Finesse2Tymes, who's kicking it from the South, man. But anyway, of course, him and his mom, people have problems, man. Like I said, my biggest regret is this internet when it comes down to family, man. I don't like it. I think that things that spill on the internet, sometimes the internet don't need to know about your business, man. None of this stuff is supposed to be on here when it gets too close to home. When you look at OG was me and him both talked back and forth about family and different issues we've had over the years with certain situations. But understand this, man. If Willa Mae was on here right now, that energy that OG got wouldn't be there. If Linda K was on here right now, that energy that I got, it'll be calm, a little bit more calmer, because we're not for to play like that with mama, and you know that. So at the end of the day, we didn't get our mamas dead. Listen, let me say this before I get off here. Our mamas dead and gone now. You know, we don't, I wish I could bring her back and say one thing to her. I wish I could just say, hey, man, you know, because I was so young when she passed away. My mom passed away. I was like 23, 24. So, you know, and she didn't live to be but 44. And it's like, damn, like I wish I'd have got to say a little more and had a little more time with her. I will say that. And you guys, I'm really jealous of y'all, because all y'all spent a lot of time with mama, you know, and mama was there for you. And my mom was there for me when I was younger, but them later years, I just wish sometime I could go back and, you know, basically if I was able to say something, that's what I would do. But man, when you got her, you got to cherish her, man. Now go ahead, OG, because I didn't mean to take it there, but I got kind of caught up for a second.
Boy, that sounds good. You know, I was just going to say, if it was internet and my mom was on there, we wouldn't be able to do no talking no way. Because she talk more than me.
Oh, no, ain't nobody talk more than you, OG. Get the hell on with that, man.
I got it from my mama, boy. My mama used to talk so much, you'd rather take a whooping than to hear my mother. You gonna be the death of me? And you like, well, I mean, just get a belt and just hit me or something. Because she gonna talk, bro.
Wow, I could only imagine you and her having a conversation, man. But
I don't know, it was something, and I enjoyed her. You know, she passed at 89, and I was right there with her when she passed. You know,
wow.
So I got no qualms about her transition. I didn't leave nothing. I did
everything, man. Hey, man.
And, you know, people was wondering at the funeral, man, you ain't crying or nothing. She didn't owe me no money, so we was good.
Oh, you so silly, man. Listen, I'm telling you right now, I can't even remember. I was drinking back then, and I went to the funeral with my mom. Well, I mean, to my mom's funeral, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I can remember her having on a dress that I didn't think she would have liked, because I didn't really know what I was doing back then. But at the end of the day, I was drinking heavy back then, and I tried to drown all my sorrows in drinking and I didn't really smoke or nothing. I never did no kind of drugs, but I was drinking real heavy and just trying not to have to deal with it, because I knew already. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand what was going on, you know?
I was so blessed. Man, my daughter, I got a shout out to my daughter. We bought the dress. She went out in red. My daughter did her hair. Rashida was like right there when everybody else fell to the side. Her and her mom came in, dressed my mama, went bought the dress.
Wow.
And we let her, you know, put it down, and we had a real cool celebration. But my daughter come through in the clutch every time, you know. So
wow,
that was a shout out. So just to have that around, it was a celebration, man. You know, and ain't nothing like being able to celebrate somebody. And I see most people, when they up in the funeral hooping and hollering and crying because they did some dirty shit to the person that passed. And they trying to, you just stole the color TV, you stole the microwave, stole money out of her purse. Now you holler louder than anybody.
Take me with them. Take me with them.
You put her in that box, she'll get the cuss. Oh, you better stop.
That's the crazy part. You right. Because it be some crazy moments at funerals, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's why it's comedical when you look at how people act at these funerals. That could be a whole reality show anyway in itself.
You can spot the guilty one. I ain't falling all out. I told my cousin, get your ass up.
That's the way they act, man. You can't beat them falling out acting like they missed the person. Didn't even really come over when the person was living, did they?
They never come over. They ain't came and visit the people at all. You right there. Get a chance.
Oh man, I got some aunties. My Aunt Cokie passed away, man, but boy, she really knew how to act at a funeral, man. I couldn't wait to get to that funeral and see how Aunt Cokie would go. Boy, she would go act up, boy. You had to carry her up out of there. I got one on each side. Boy, I'm telling you, man, boy, when it's a funeral, man, you might well get ready. They know they finna have to take her up out of there.
You know, they had in Louisiana, they said they had the weeping widows, these old ladies that would go to everybody's funeral, right?
Yeah.
And so we was up at this funeral. I was chemically impaired at that time, and we go up at this funeral. This lady hooping and hollering, and she looked over in the box and said, "Who that?"
That's Wanda from Good Times, man.
That's why I came up with the saying, all at the funeral don't even know who died, right?
Guys, y'all, man, we done got off subject, but man, go check out. Listen, man, Finesse2Tymes, man, you and your mom, man, love y'all, man. Get it together over there, man, because this internet ain't, you know, it's crazy. They ain't even for it. But at any rate, guys, man, if you're still watching, guys, make sure you guys check out this Boosie, man. Boosie, man, he going through it right now. As you know, he waiting on his day in court, his day to go before this judge. So check out what we had to say about this plea, man. This is crazy, man. Boss Talk 101. Download the app now, man. Boss Talk 101 review.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.